It is my bench press day and I'm going over some shoulder mobility. This is kind of the stuff I do on a whim sometimes. Sometimes it just kind of depends on where I'm feeling tight. And what I'm doing here is I'm trying to emphasize shoulder extension and a little bit of internal rotation, sort of exaggerating the bottom position of a bench press by stretching out my biceps, my chest. Of course you stretch your chest when you bench, right? You always try to stretch it out, but I'm stretching it in the position where I'm going to lower the bar. And you kind of see, like if you kind of imagine bending my elbows right here in this position, it would put my fist or my grip right where the bar would touch. And what I'm doing is I'm just trying to improve the ability for my upper arm, the humerus, to internally rotate and go into an extension. Shoulder extension. So here I'm doing some pull aparts. I saw a video with Brandon Lilly talking about before he benches always does about 100 of these, and I started doing them. It makes a lot of sense. They're not that hard to do, and you get a little bit of rear delt firing. And the main philosophy with with Brandon Lilly, he talks about saying, if you want to get strong, the secret to being strong is really staying healthy. Because if you stay healthy, don't get hurt, you can keep lifting, and if you keep lifting, you're going to keep getting stronger. So makes a lot of sense. He's a smart man. He's a very strong man, and he's recovering from a really bad fall from a squat, and I respect the guy a lot. Actually, one of the guys I look up to definitely on the powerlifting scene and YouTube and strength. And so doing a bunch of these, about 100 total, just to kind of help improve that posture and form, and just allow my upper back and my lats to kind of get pre-fired and warm. And again, the most important thing when it comes to benching, what I find is getting your rear delts. Your rear delts are really, really important. It can't be said enough. Some people work in their rear delts because they're trying to get a bolder shoulder. And the truth is, I don't really do it for aesthetics. I do it mainly just so I can bench more and I can stay healthy. I won't lie if I don't care about my aesthetics, because I do. But the truth is, working on your rear delts, the change is so slow, it sort of doesn't even matter. It's such a slow process. Okay, so here I'm kind of smashing my pec minor, and it's sort of below the shoulder just a little bit, kind of right where the clavicle is, the collarbone. And now I move the ball to a spot right on my front delt. So what I do is I kind of smash on that front delt, the anterior shoulder, and the medial, where the front shoulder and the medial deltoid meet. So that way I can improve that tissue and improve internal rotation. You kind of see how my arm has trouble internally rotating very good. You kind of see how my shoulder blade moves a ton. Ideally, that's not what you want. It kind of shows you some of my shortcomings with flexibility, and that's the reason why I do that, so that I can improve the way my shoulders feel and I can move better, so the way that upper arm glides around a lot better. And I always test. I always do this in between. Sometimes I try not to do a whole lot of stuff because I don't have a lot of time when I train sometimes, and it didn't take me very long. So this is kind of what I like to do when I'm trying to mobilize. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next video.